A very good morning and Jai Hind students. I am Adhish with my subject accountancy. So students, today we have topic dissolution of a partnership firm. Students, in last class also we have discussed this topic also. So there we learned when the firm is dissolved. So then how the journal entry are passed in the books of the firm at the time of the dissolution of the firm. Okay, so when the firm is comes to an end or the firms is wind up, so that at that time how the assets is written off, how the liabilities are written off, and then the realizations amount received after sales of the assets, and the payment was made for the settlement of the liabilities. So after that, the students, there are some expenses are incurred by the firm at the time of the dissolution of the firm. Okay, so when we selling the assets, so at that time expenses are incurred into the firm. So when the firm is paying expenses, so different situations will be there for the payment of those expenses. Sometimes this liability is given to a particular partner. The whole task has to done by a partner, and he will pay all expenses behalf of the firm, and he will get as the total amount as the expenses whatever he paid behalf of the firm for the realizations and the settlement of the liability, realization of the assets and the settlement of the liability. So student, related to those expenses we having the different situations under which we have to solve the journal entry. So students, in each and every transactions we have to be careful, because little words or a single words can change the meaning of the transactions, for which we have to pass the different journal entry. Okay, so if the questions comes in your board examination and you have to pass a journal entry related to the different situations for the payment of expenses incurred in the firm at the time of dissolution of the firm, so then this is the important point for each and every transaction and for each and every situations under which the expenses are paid at the time of dissolution of the firm. So students, I have written some the situations related to the expenses. Let's to understand these all situations, and then we will pass the journal entry for given transactions. Students, the question is pass journal entries for the following transactions. We can see the different transactions are there for which we have to pass the journal entry. First one is realization expenses were rupees 10,000. So there are realization expenses 10,000 which is paid by the firm. No informations are there related to partner is paying behalf of the firm or firm is paying. Only the expenses are there. So in that situations, firm will pay these expenses directly. Okay, so when we passing the journal entry, then we will do what account will debit and what account will credit. So only here we have to understand the situation only. So here firm paid these expenses whenever no informations are there. Realization expenses of rupees 5,000 were paid by Taran, a partner. There is a partner who paid realization expenses. There is no mention he is paying behalf of the firm or he is paying on his behalf. So students, these expenses or this transaction we will consider as these expenses are paid by Taran, who is a partner, behalf of the firm. So then what journal entry will pass when we solving the journal entry and when we passing recording the journal entry, so then we will do which account will debit and which account will credit. Now student, the third Realization expenses of rupees 5,000 were paid by the firm on behalf of Mohan, a partner. Here, this is the expenses of rupees 5,000 पेड बाय द फर्म. यहाँ पर फर्म पेड कर रही है किसके बिहाफ पर? पार्टनर के बिहाफ पर. ओके, so then what account will debit and what account will credit, we will see in a journal entry. Next one, Pawan, a partner, was paid remuneration including expenses of rupees 20,000 to carry out dissolution. There is a situation, a Pawan is a partner. Firm said firm will pay remuneration to Pawan, for which including all expenses, whatever the expenses will be there in the firm, so then those expenses will beared by Pawan. That is the situation. It means अगर कोई भी expenses firm के अंदर होता है तो that expenses will paid by Pawan. He will pay only. तो यहाँ पर remuneration paid किया जा रहा है पवन को, ये पार्टनर है और उसके अंदर जितने भी एक्सपेंसेस हैं वो सब इंक्लूड है, उसके लिए उसको 20,000 रुपीज़ पेड किया जाता है एज ए रेमुनेशन टू कैरी आउट डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ द फर्म. Actual expenses were rupees 10,000. It doesn't matter. There may be expenses of rupees 1 rupees or maybe of 20,000 of rupees. So all will be bear by the Pawan. So according to the firm is paying remuneration. So according to the remuneration, the journal entry will pass in this situation. Okay, because if a partner is paying any expenses, so then he is paying separately. It means the journal entry will pass in his books only. In his books means partner's book. So we have to record the journal entry only related to the in the books of the firm. So पार्टनर से रिलेटेड ये 10,000 रुपीज़ इंक्लूड नहीं होंगे और ना इनकी कोई जनरल एंट्री पास आउट होगी. नेक्स्ट, डिसोल्यूशन एक्सपेंसेस वर रुपीज़ 8,000. देयर वाज अ डिसोल्यूशन, रुपीज़ 8,000 वर देयर. आउट ऑफ द सेड एक्सपेंसेस, जो एक्सपेंसेस हैं ये इनमें से रुपीज़ 3,000 वर टू बी बोर्न बाय द फर्म. मीन्स 3,000 रुपीज़ फर्म बोर्न करेगी एंड द बैलेंस बाय रवि अ पार्टनर. ओके, जो बाकी के एक्सपेंसेस हैं वो पार्टनर अपने आप से बोर्न करेगा एंड रुपीज़ 8,000 आर पेड बाय द फर्म एंड फर्म पेड 8,000 रुपीज़. तो किस किस के लिए? एक तो 3,000 रुपीज़ एक्सपेंसेस के लिए पेड किया है और बाकी का बैलेंस जो 5,000 है वो उसने पार्टनर्स के बिहाफ पर पेड किया है फर्म ने. ओके, रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ रुपीज़ 5,000 वर टू बी बोर्न एंड पेड बाय करण. रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस है 5,000 ऑफ रुपीज़ जो कि हुए हैं फर्म के अंदर, वो बोर्न भी किए हैं और पेड भी किए हैं करण ने, जो कि एक पार्टनर है. अगर पार्टनर अपने बिहाफ पर कोई भी एक्सपेंसेस पेड करता है तो द जर्नल एंट्री विल नॉट बी रिकॉर्ड इन द बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स. ओके, ओनली दोज जर्नल एंट्री विल पास which are related to the firm only. Manoj, a partner, is to carry out dissolution of the firm. Manoj, a partner, who is carry out the dissolution of the firm at an agreed remuneration of rupees 10,000. मनोज एग्री हो जाता है फर्म का डिसोल्यूशन करने के लिए और उसको एक 10,000 रुपीज़ का रेमुनरेशन पेड किया जाता है. सो ओनली सिंपल एंट्री विल पास. Next, Dev, a partner, is paid remuneration of rupees 15,000. Dev, a partner, 15,000 rupees remuneration for dissolution of the firm. These 50,000 will paid for the dissolution of the firm. Realization expenses of rupees 8,000 are paid by the firm. This journal entry similar as the journal entry of this one. बट देयर इज़ द लास्ट लाइन इज़ डिफरेंट. यहाँ पर 15,000 के अंदर ऑल एक्सपेंसेस आर नॉट इंक्लूडेड. यहाँ पर ओके, देव को रेमुनरेशन पेड किया जाता है 15,000 रुपीज़ के लिए फर्म का डिसोल्यूशन करने के लिए. वहाँ पर कोई एक्सपेंसेस के लिए उसको नहीं कहा है और उसके कोई एक्सपेंसेस इंक्लूड नहीं है 15,000 में. आफ्टर ऑल रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ रुपीज़ 8,000 आर पेड बाय द फर्म. 15,000 remuneration to Dev. After all, 8,000 rupees as realization expenses are there in the firm. So 2 journal entry will be passed in this. Okay. Next, realization expenses of rupees 5,000 were to be borne by Pavit, ए पार्टनर. रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस हैं 5,000 रुपीज़ के, ये बॉन्ड किए गए रवि पवित के द्वारा, विज अ पार्टनर. हाउ इट वॉज पेड बाय हितेश, लेकिन इनको पेड किसके द्वारा किया गया? हितेश के द्वारा, जो कि एक अनोदर पार्टनर है. इट वॉज टू बी रिकॉर्डेड इन द बुक्स, इसको बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड कर लिया गया है. सो नाउ what the journal entry we have to pass. So student, according to each and every transaction we have to record the journal entry. So let's see the format of journal entry and then we will pass. Student, according to first transaction, realization expenses were rupees 10,000. So it means according to this format, it is a first column for date, or we can write a serial number if the serial number is given for transaction. So first expenses are paid, realization expenses are paid, so it means these expenses are paid by firm. So then the journal entry will pass realization account debit and to bank or cash account. Amount is rupees 10,000. So 10,000 rupees you will record in a debit side and credit side in cash. The narration will being realization expenses paid by the firm. Okay, because these journal entry we are recording in the books of the firm, so that's why realization account debit to cashier bank account, and these expenses directly paid by the firm we have to show in the narration. So now second transaction, realization expenses of rupees 5,000 were paid by Taran, a partner. So these are paid by Taran, so no amount is paid by firm, and if the partner paid behalf of the firm, so then partner capital account should be credited in the place of cash or bank. So in the second journal entry, student, realization expenses are there for the firm, realization expenses account debit, but the partner will credit in the place of cash or bank because partner paid 5,000 rupees in the behalf of the firm. So that's why the Taran capital account will credit to Taran's capital account rupees 5,000. The narration being realization expenses paid by Taran behalf of the firm. Okay, he paid behalf of the firm. So that's why the Taran's capital account is credited. Next, realization expenses of 5,000 were paid by the firm on behalf of Mohan. Here, यहाँ पर पार्टनर ने फर्म के बिहाफ पेड किया था, इसके अंदर फर्म पार्टनर के बिहाफ पेड कर रही है. सो देन partner will debit. In the third journal entry, partner will debit because these expenses are paid by behalf of the partner. So then Madan's capital account will debit. Madan's capital account debit and to bank or cash account rupees 5,000. Rupees 5,000. So narration will be there. Being realization expenses paid by firm behalf of Madan. ओके दोनों में डिफरेंस क्लियर है. फर्म के एक्सपेंसेस हैं लेकिन पार्टनर पेड कर रहा है. यहाँ पर फर्म के एक्सपेंसेस नहीं है. ओके बट फर्म पेड करी है किसके भी आप पर मदन के. दोज आर द एक्सपेंसेस ऑफ मदन. सो दैट्स वाई here realization to Taran and Madan account debit to cash or bank. Student in next transaction that is fourth, Pawan a partner was paid remuneration including expenses of rupees 20,000. पवन एक पार्टनर है उसको 20,000 रुपये पेड किए जाते हैं. उसमें रेमुनरेशन के हैं वो जिसके अंदर एक्सपेंसेस कोई भी एक्सपेंसेस है वो इंक्लूड है इसके अंदर. इसका मतलब कितने भी एक्सपेंसेस होंगे वो पवन पेड करेगा. लेकिन फर्म क्या कर रही है रेमुनरेशन पेड करिए पवन को 20,000 टू कैरी आउट डिसोल्यूशन ऑफ द फर्म. एक्चुअल एक्सपेंसेस वर रुपीज़ 10,000. अब उसमें पवन के जो एक्चुअल एक्सपेंसेस हुए हैं वो 10,000 रुपये हुए हैं. वो कितने भी हों वो अपनी बुक्स के अंदर रिकॉर्ड करेगा. लेकिन हमें फर्म की बुक्स में देखना तो फर्म्स क्या कर रही है पवन को 20,000 रुपीज़ का रेमुनरेशन पे करेगी. ओके सो नाउ द realization account will debit. realization ब्रैकेट में लिख सकते हैं remuneration. realization account debit and to Pawan's capital account. Okay here will be the partner capital account will credit. So amount 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees. Okay being remuneration to partner capital being remuneration to partners capital account credited. Okay next transaction that is fifth one. Dissolution expenses were rupees 8,000 out of the said expenses rupees 3,000 were to be borne by the firm. 8,000 रुपये के एक्सपेंसेस हुए डिसोल्यूशन के टाइम पर जिसमें कि 3,000 के लिए फर्म पेड करने के लिए एग्री होती है कि यस 3,000 रुपीज़ विल बॉन्ड बाय फर्म ने बॉन्ड किए हैं वो. एंड द बैलेंस बाय रवि ए पार्टनर. और बाकी के जो बॉन्ड होंगे वो रवि उसको बॉन्ड करेगा या उसको बेयर अप करेगा. रुपीज़ 8,000 आर पेड बाय द फर्म. सो इट मीन्स 3,000 अपने तो पेड किए हैं फर्म ने डिसोल्यूशन एक्सपेंसेस के. लेकिन 5,000 रुपीज़ रवि के भी पेड किए हैं. तो रवि एंड डिसोल्यूशन और रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस विल डेबिट. सो स्टूडेंट हेयर रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट डेबिट ये फर्म के हैं 3,000 रुपीज़ जो फर्म बॉन्ड करेगी. बाकी इन्होंने रवि के भी पेड किए हैं. तो Ravi's capital account debit 5000 rupees के लिए, and 2 cash और बैंक account 8000 rupees. Narration being dissolution expenses paid by the firm as his share as well as partners share. Here we have mentioned फर्म ने एक्सपेंसेस पेड किए हैं, अपना शेयर भी और पार्टनर्स का शेयर भी, बट द बॉन्ड विल बी देयर 3000 for firm and 5000 for partners, that is a Ravi. Next, sixth, realization expenses of rupees 5000 were to be borne and paid by Karan a partner. कोई भी एक्सपेंसेस है पार्टनर ही बोन कर रहा है और वो ही पेड कर रहा है, तो इसके लिए कोई जनरल एंट्री पास आउट नहीं होगी. क्यों? क्योंकि पार्टनर्स ही उसको बोन कर रहा है और पार्टनर ही पेड कर रहा है, तो ये जनरल एंट्री पार्टनर अपनी बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड करेगा. इफ़ अ पार्टनर इज रिकॉर्डिंग इन हिज बुक्स, so then no journal entry will pass in the books of firm. So here we have to mention also no entry. Okay, we have to show as a no entry also. If we are not recording this, so examiner will not consider or will not reward marks for this given journal entry. Okay students, so we have to write this word as a no entry. That means examiner will consider yes, students know in this situation no journal entries pass in the books of the firm. Okay, so we have to mention the things. Next, Manoj a partner is to carry out dissolution of the firm at an agreed remuneration of rupees 10,000. Manoj is a partner who's agree to receive rupees 10,000 as remuneration, and whatever the expenses will be there, so then he will pay. So there is realization expenses for the firm. So realization expenses will debit and these expenses will pay to Manoj. Okay, so Manoj accounts will credit. Manoj's capital account. Manoj a partner is to carry out of dissolution of the firm at an agreed remuneration of rupees 10,000. मनोज एग्री हो जाता है कि वो 10,000 रुपये में फर्म का डिसोल्यूशन कर देगा और वो उसके लिए 10,000 रुपये रिसीव करेगा. तो फर्म के लिए तो ये एक्सपेंसेस हुआ, सो दैट्स वाई रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस डेबिट, और उसको पेड करना है तो फर्म मनोज को क्रेडिट करेगी 10,000 रुपीज़. सो दैट्स वाई दिस जनरल एंट्री हैव पास्ड आउट. सो बीइंग remuneration paid to Manoj. रेम्यूनरेशन पे होगा मनोज को। ओके, नेक्स्ट, Devi partner is paid remuneration of rupees 15,000 for dissolution of the firm, and realization expenses of rupees 8,000 are to be paid by the firm. स्टूडेंट, यहाँ पर 15,000 रुपये रेम्यूनरेशन के पेड हो रहे हैं, लेकिन ये पार्टनर के द्वारा किए जा रहे हैं। ठीक है, पार्टनर को एज ए रेम्यूनरेशन पेड किया जा रहा है। इसके अंदर इंक्लूड नहीं है कि कोई भी एक्सपेंसेस है तो वो पार्टनर ही बोन करेगा। यहाँ पर फर्म ने अदर 8,000 रुपीज़ एज ए रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंसेस पेड किए हैं। सो इन दिस सिचुएशन these also be a realization expenses will debit as a remuneration of Dev. So the first entry for 7th situation, student, we can see realization account to debit to देव्स कैपिटल, जो भी इसको रेम्यूनरेशन मिलेगा उसका कैपिटल को अकाउंट को क्रेडिट करेंगे। कितने रुपए से? 15,000 से रेम्यूनरेशन था इसका, और बाकी के टू कैश और बैंक was also paid by the firm as a realization expenses. So total 23,000 will be debit in the realization account. So being remuneration payable to Dev and realization expenses paid. Next, 9th transaction, students, and this is the last transaction for the given question. You can see realization expenses of rupees 5,000 were to be borne by Pavit, a partner. How it was paid by the Hitesh. अगर यहाँ पे पार्टनर के यहाँ पर पार्टनर को ये एक्सपेंसेस पेड करने हैं, रियलाइजेशन एक्सपेंस ऑफ रुपीज 5,000 वर टू बी बोर्न बाय पवित। सो पवित ही इनको बोन करेगा, तो पवित के यहाँ पर जनरल एंट्री हो जानी चाहिए। पवित कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश और बैंक, बुक्स के अंदर पवित कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश और बैंक, बट दीज आर पेड बाय द हितेश, सो इट मीन्स हितेश अकाउंट विल credit in this situation. So Pavit's capital account, Pavit's capital account debit and to Hitesh capital account rupees 5,000 rupees 5,000 being realization expenses to be borne by Pavit paid by Hitesh. Okay students, so these will be the journal entry for the given transaction. Student, after all, if you feel any query or any problem related to past these journal entries, so then you can ask after to contact me. Okay, so thank you students for today. Thank you, have a nice day, and try to solve more problems. And after this we will solve a one numerical problem in which the old transaction will include. After that our chapter will complete it. Okay, so thank you student for today. Thank you.